cheese. Cheese. Cheese with him.
That is a great way to start today's episode. Sort of choking on water. Welcome back, everybody, to our little DnD game here at the Slice and Dice Cafe. My name is Leo Fabry, your humble dungeon master as always. We are unfortunately down a pie this week. We are a slice short. We are a slice short. That's what I usually say if I'm not here. And they are unfortunately ill this week, but we are going to push on without them as we have had 3 weeks off and we're back.
I have a theory about Pi's illness.
Okay, good tell.
Day drinking, fell asleep, forgot it was D&D, woke up with a hangover. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
We're going to get a message in a group chat being like, how dare you?
How dare you? Besmirching their good name. Well,
how dare you? Not denying anything.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Just
my silly little question this week comes courtesy of Yogi. What villain do you identify with? And I think I am going to say the master. I was going to say Dr. Courtinier from the Princess of the Front, Shadow Man, because he's cool. He's played by Keith David, but like, he doesn't really have the presence of the master that I somewhat try to emulate every now and then. So I'm going with the master, specifically John Sims' master, of course.
No.
Oh.
I picked Missy, but
It's a great choice. It's a great choice.
I also like the New Master as
I
well.
didn't like him as much personally.
I love his introduction in Spy Master. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Go around the table clockwise as always.
I'm Yogi. I play Valkus. I think for my villain era, I would be Gary Oak from Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm more likely to be someone's childhood rival, and I am that petty to keep it going for a million years.
Yeah, perfect. I love that.
But yeah.
Fantastic. I'm Matt. I play Garn, and the villain I identify with is fat. She's green. She's only a mild threat, and people kind of like her. It's Grotbags from Emu and the Pink Windmill.
I don't
Which
know.
what?
Oh my
Us three are all too young to get it.
If you're old,
How old are you?
We were all like in the 20s. I'm 27.
I'm 20. I'm 98. So
98.
Yeah, born in
1998.
I'm 26.
Yeah, I think all three.
Well,
Oh, wow.
It was in the era of Bottle and Emu.
Wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was what's her name? Miriam
I
Margolyes.
thought that you were going to say Roz from Monsters Inc. And so,
No.
I know she's not really the villain, but like I thought that's where you were going with that one. Okay. Off the cuff choice, I like it. Moving swiftly on.
No, mine. Depending on what area
No,
you're going
Who
with.
are you?
Who are you? Who do you play?
Who are you,
Loki, introduce yourself. Okay, you two.
Loki,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I like
Loki,
it, but we
for the-
usually do the introduction of who you
Oh,
are.
yes.
And you play. Come on now. It's been 3 weeks. I'll let you off.
Hi, I'm Joe. I play Flint, the Artificer. I'd probably pick Loki. In fact, I didn't even notice that people introduced themselves. I thought I just went straight to the villain. I didn't even click.
Wow. We just thought we didn't get to know each other
The
better.
most professional D&D stream out there.
Didn't even click. Yeah, probably. I thought you were saying to introduce myself as my villain. Everyone else got to meander a bit. Why didn't I?
Yeah. Come on.
Let me handle it. Give him his time.
No, I'd probably take Loki, probably. I know he's seen as a bit of an anti-hero now more.
Yeah.
He's got a bit more of that hero up. I like three
I like it.
hero Loki, like that little bit of like that chaotic being sort of idea. Yeah, just a little shit.
Yeah, love it. I'm here for it. And last
I don't know enough Loki to commit to it. But hello, my name is Flo. I play Rowan, the Harrington Ranger. And for similar reasons to you, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Always on silly little side quests, making stupid little things, doing silly little things, and me and this platypus on a beat. And
A platypus?
And
Very a platypus.
A platypus. A platypus wearing a plumber platypus. Hey, the plumber platypus. Hey, the platypus.
my favourite one is I saw someone on TikTok have like this what Perry like blue is like on their nails. And they're
Yes.
like, nails, and then the hat colour on the thumb. animals.
Do you follow him on TikTok?
Today. Oh,
But it's kind of like cockroaches for a long time and silly goofy. There's probably more serious hero villains that I relate to, but that was the first one that came to mind.
That's absolutely a good one.
just because I'm having decision paralysis and I thought of another third one that
Oh,
would be
yeah.
good for me is Shaggorath from the Elder Scrolls series. He's the Prince of Madness. He's like the Danish Prince of Madness.
I've met
He's
him.
great.
Yeah.
That's definitely, yeah, no, screw the other two that I said. I'm changing my villain again.
Oh, God.
It's Shaggorath from the Elder Scrolls series. The Danish Prince of Madness.
Is he the one like literally in Skyrim, all his voice lines chewing scenery?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I love him.
Yeah.
He's
Maybe might
Doesn't he appear as a dog?
that
great. No, that's not right.
blonde covered in red. What's her name?
What?
From Baldur's Gate.
Red.
Oh, covered in red. Oh, wait. I was going to say Carla then. That's not right because she's not.
Didn't.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say.
She's one of the three.
Oh, Orin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Murderous intent with
More so
Orin.
that she likes to play tricks on people. If
Yeah.
if I had to have a villain, okay, it should have been a little bit like that with
Yeah.
thing.
Little scam.
Okay, enough vamping. Enough pre-session vamping. Let's get into this because it's been 3 weeks. Last time on the Shattering, not Lord Kara, because we're not there anymore. The Spellends came together to stop the Lightfall. You shot a bomb with Palor's light and helped cause the Shattering, an event that will be talked about for decades to come. You then decided maybe it was the best idea to get the fuck out of Dodge and use one of your get out of jail free cards and
We got wished out.
no. Oh, yeah, by Nebula, yeah. It was like a combination of the bags of holding,
Yeah.
plus Evanora's Feywild essence, plus the wish from Nebula to teleport the 6 of you, 5 of you. Nebula not there, Simon not there either. As you have basically fast travelled to the Feywild and have been dumped in a field of pink grass, a twilight lit sky with 2 moons and 3 suns. It's crazy here. And that's exactly where we pick up today's episode, as you all basically land from the teleport, realizing something has gone wrong and being somewhere very few of you recognize. That is where we start today's session.
Guys, it's crazy here.
There is that.
Wow, everything is pink and there's 2 suns in the sky.
There is that. 3 suns. 3 suns.
Look at the wheats.
There, 3 suns, 2 moons, both all up at the same
I
time.
noticed that Evanora is here in first looking in the wilderness.
Yes, absolutely. Evanora is just
So
like, I've been here
I
before.
would turn to Evanora and be like, do you know where the fuck we are?
Yes, actually, I do have a good idea of where we are. These are the unseen planes. If you want, I can draw up a little map for us before we head on, or maybe we can get to that town over there that I can see and we can rest up and I'll do it for you there.
Do I know anything about it being a far traveller? Have I heard anything
you
about
can
it?
make an Arcana check or History check for me.
God, my
Using
so much
using level
blood.
3 stats.
So Frishy bonus is just +2 for Arcana.
For everybody at home, the last time we played, everybody was level 20. They are now all level 3.
Wait, no, wait. I'm proficient, that's it. So that's Frishy bonus is just +2.
Stop it.
What's a 9?
The 9. With a 9, unfortunately, Flint, whilst you have travelled quite a far way on Kairar, we're not on Kairar anymore, buddy, and you're bewildered by a lot of the sights that you see.
Yeah, I was wondering more about. I definitely haven't been to a farewell, but I was wondering if I've heard of it.
A deer with 6 heads runs packs through the field, and you're like, what the
Each
fuck?
head is screaming in a different tone.
Yeah!
How many heads?
The normal amount, there's 2 on each head.
You reckon on the
It
line?
looks a bit weird. So there's 8. if there's 12, it would have 12 eyes. So if there's 6 heads, it would have 2 on each head.
Does it harmonise?
A little bit. It's not great. Like, it's not a great tune. It's like it's kind of scaring itself as it runs away from its own sound. It's like one head goes ah, and the other head's like ah, and it runs.
What is it? Doppler affecting. It's like sharp on the approach, and then it's perfectly pitched right next to us, and it goes really flat.
Yeah, very much like that. It's very much.
Garn is just checking how many heads he has.
Still got the one head.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Still
God's
fine.
not gonna like this place.
Rowan's checking all the pockets.
He's gonna
and
hate
it's still
the
there.
Feywilds.
Magic in every direction.
Literally magic in the air.
So Garn specifically doesn't like to use magic. Using
Oh.
magic upsets him.
You do not
Okay.
have like anti-magic gauntlets.
Oh yeah. Anti-magic. Oh, those are gonna be.
Did I not get rid of those?
No. So you got rid of like the gauntlets that let you touch fire.
Yeah.
But you've now got like knuckle dusters made of this like grey crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, I will say, whilst the spellcasters are nearby to Garn, it's like not good for you. There's like a moment where pretty much all of you, because you all cast spells, when you're near Garn, like you feel sick.
Because I'm.
And it's not because of Garn, it's clearly because of the
The knuckle duster.
Because I'm a Harangon, can I roll for what I know? Just because Harangons are kind of.
Fayish, yeah, sure. History or Arcana?
Both of us.
Nice.
20.
Dirty 20. Okay, whilst Rowan has never been here before, you know quite Feywilds. There is an ongoing power struggle between the Seelie and the Unseelie courts.
Who's the Knuckles?
The Seelie, which is spelled S-E-E-L-I-E.
S-W-I-L-E.
I-A-S-D-I.
Sealy and the
Unseelie.
Brick Ladies.
Unseen.
Yeah, the Seelie and the Unseelie.
Sealy, that's
a bit of a
Sealy,
civil
do a
war.
trick of the wind.
Yeah, it's very much like an ongoing civil war that has just been going on here in the Feywild forever. But when Evanora mentions that this is the place called the Unseen Plains, this is very much like a neutral zone outside the jurisdiction of either of the Unseelie or Seelie courts.
So, Evanora, which one should we head
Step
towards?
back into Evanora. Well, if my recollection is correct, that small village to the north of us should be the town of Timbar.
Okay then.
Been there a few times, a little bit of a shithole, but excuse me, pardon my French.
You're a child, someone she
What
went to
French? What
Timber
French?
too.
Pardon my primordial.
Wait, what?
I think inspiration's good.
I didn't hear what they were saying. What was it?
Laura's traveled so much, she's been to Timber too.
Yeah, that absolutely deserves an inspiration token. Did anybody have inspiration from
No,
last
you
week?
can
Took them
feel
off,
like
we took them
everyone.
off all of us.
Oh, because
And
yeah,
a lot of us
Lots
also
of us
used
spent
them.
them. Yeah, good.
I didn't, but I've taken mine off.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
will preface that I tell jokes for
Because of the reset, you
inspiration.
have been de-inspired.
I've been inspired.
Inspired, yeah. Evanora will mention.
This monkey's acting for his
a bit of a map now.
approval.
Just
Yeah.
did that.
This is going to be rubbish because I can't draw. But I will give you like a map of where you are. Because to give you an idea. So there it is.
I think I want to find
Just tell you that
the
can
gallery
bring
music
matches
from
approval.
Heartbeat. Let's play that.
So then we'll do that.
It wouldn't surprise you that I at one point considered doing like clowning story. So,
My uncle's a clown, so you know. He's literally
Literally a real.
He's literally a clown.
Oh, I have a fear of clowns.
He's not. He's an acrobatic clown, so you know he knows how to like he can. Fall.
Yeah, that's even more terrifying when they do that fall and get up again. I'm like, demons.
Oh yeah. He
Yeah,
can do that.
yeah.
He can do a backwards roll into a standing up again.
Yeah,
Like,
he's like spin round and blood comes out his mouth.
my family are quite literally.
Yeah,
My family
yeah.
has a history of stuff.
T-Y-B-A-R.
So like my
like
aunt
it's
was acrobat.
T-Y-M-B-A-R.
So she does ribbons, so like a ribbon acrobat.
Yeah.
My cousin does juggling, like proper juggling, and Diablos as well.
What's the cousin called?
Matthew French.
Oh, okay.
And then
can't
him
draw Star.
and me have both been to one or two
I can't draw a
Diablos.
star for the life of me.
I love Diablos.
Please draw
Diablos
a
are the
star.
things for
Well, I
on the
tried to
string.
draw a star.
Like the
Oh,
how
no,
that
like
shapes-
an exciting thing. Yeah.
how that shapes me like throw them up
Yeah.
and catch them.
You could brain someone with it.
Oh yeah, if you like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
like a shooting star.
Very.
Yeah, well, more just, I don't know, just a generic.
And then my other uncle uses giant constructs and then uses giant puppets, like triple his own size.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like popped it from inside
yeah.
kind of thing.
He
Yeah.
gets underneath them and then is able to puppet them.
That's cool.
On his back.
It's all wonderful creative.
Oh yeah, they're all really creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to live in a puppet for a job.
Weird sentence of the day.
The Jesus in me.
Yeah.
Wait, you Google shooting star. Start doing shooting stars. Oh.
One of those great Googles. But why would you do shooting star?
I need a star for one of the locations on this map.
Oh, you need a name.
No, I don't need the name. Like,
Oh.
the symbol that is going to be on the map is Evanora will draw it as a star.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna draw the star. Oh. I normally draw stars close like this kind of shape, like the 4-point ones.
Yeah.
I
I
draw
did
Yeah.
5 point.
I did a 5-point. Yep. That's what I do as well.
And kind of do the normal
The pentagram.
ones. Kind of.
Pentagram.
Although sometimes I'll accidentally do a Star of David.
Star of David is with 6, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just with 2 tries.
Because it's so easy to do.
I learned how to draw a pentagram and now it's just,
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, when you get that
like-
like.
yeah.
One, two.
Like, you know the path now and
One.
it's
I've got an itch.
where you get to
Because he went 1, 2, 3, 4.
He went the more like,
Okay,
This is a bit of a terrible map, sorry. I've tried to remember some of the locations nearby. I can roughly remember 6 or so locations that
More
are
than I.
nearby. There we go. It's not the best, really.
I'm just before.
Yeah. Oh, shit. There you go.
beautiful.
Perfect. It's a terrible map. I will explain it as we go along.
Does you want the star to be
Yeah, right in the middle of those crossroads.
Joe, you were just destroying.
What did I destroy today? Oh yeah, I pulled that thing down. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
That was. Oh, I did do that.
There we go. It's all fine.
Fucking for free, and that's not terrible.
That was better than I could have done.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, everybody can have a look at the map. You are here,
In the middle of nowhere.
in the middle of nowhere. Yes, Evanora would say. What are you doing then? Are you doing a cloud? Or peanuts? Great, yeah, great. Of course. No. My pencil. I'm sure you've probably got other things to write with.
I deliberately took all the pens out of my bag.
Don't do it in pen. If you draw on that map in pen, I will not be happy.
It's his paper.
It is his paper.
It's not. I gave it to you. It's just like,
So, as Evanora finishes the map and shows it to you,
I'm having a great time.
having a great time. As Evanora finishes the map and shows it to you all. So, yes, roughly maybe about half a day or so is the town of Timbark to the north of us. It's a bit of a rough place to go, I won't lie, but it's that little dot to the south.
This penis.
On my laptop.
Oh, can't believe you rubbed my dick in front of everyone.
Yes, I did that. Enjoy.
On camera.
Well, yeah, no, you should be paying me for this.
I will.
I should hope so. Yes, so, yes, and Evanora would say,
You look like you're so regretting coming out in public today.
Sorry.
That's a vibe I'm getting from it.
Let me do my thing.
Sorry.
Guys, don't derail him. He's busy. Come on.
So the town of Timbark is roughly half a day's travel from where we are. As I said, it's not the best place to go, but realistically, it's the only place of civilization nearby. To the west of us is a very large bog that heads to the unseelie lands. I'd rather not cross through the bog, to be honest, and ruin my shoes. To the west of us, this is the bog. This is the bog. To the east of us is a great bay, the Great Bay. That's what it's known as. Yes, the Great Silver Bay is what it's known as. And you watch as you look out towards this ocean. The world becomes flat for a moment, like where the water ends, and just drops off of it.
Is this world flat?
Maybe. You don't know?
I'm all world's fat.
No. Cairo is not flat. He had to sail around it. He knows it's not flat.
Yeah. I live on the opposite side.
Oh.
Yeah. If it was flat, he'd fall off.
Or do you just live really far away?
Yeah. Okay.
No.
So, it sounds like the only thing.
Yes,
You could do is
the Abbey is quite a distance away, possibly a week's walk from Timbark. It's quite a ways.
Can't you still do the stuff where you get really big and fly spaces?
I can, and I'll concentrate really hard, and as I like, I seem to be having a little problem.
Yes, it would seem whatever happened to us back on Kehrar has affected all of us,
I'm
man.
still young, this doesn't happen very often.
What they will say,
It's perfectly
it's like Evanora goes to Castbanger's mansion and it doesn't work.
Oh.
It would seem that all of us have been diminished by whatever has happened, and
We've still got money, right?
our plan did not work.
Yes,
Yes, you've still got all the cash.
Go.
250,000.
Guy wants to check his skills, and he punched some wheat. He's like, oh, right.
So yeah, you punch like some flowers or a
Yeah.
bit of grass, and poof, it just goes flying. And then nestled in the grass is this tiny toffee-coloured little pseudo dragon. Oh, and yeah, when you go like, "Ah!" and the dragon, like this little baby pseudo dragon, wakes up and it's just like, and then looks at Rowan and it's just like, just scuttles up towards Rowan. And like, it's like a scarf wraps themselves around Rowan's neck, not tightly to like choke you,
Guy is ready to grab.
but it just sits there and it's
It's
just
not.
like,
It's not. Choking.
in your head you would hear.
Right. We might be keeping this one for a little bit. Friend.
Replace-
Met.
We have replaced one. I'm not going to describe 5 minutes.
Okay. You're coming with us, pal. What's your name? Shit.
We have shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Is that because you like
Little
an
shit.
engine?
And you watch
The
a
little
bit like,
shit.
and then kicks up off from the ground and starts to like fly around all of you, like very quick.
Guy is in now. This is good.
They all heard them talking as well.
No, only you heard it because it can only connect with one of your minds at once.
I will.
If it can do multiple, because it said limited telepathy.
I'll hand Rowan some of the pocket bacon that I stashed
Oh,
away at breakfast.
Before it can even leave your hand. Before you can even pass it to Rowan, the little pseudo dragon Jet is just there like and rushes towards it and just starts nibbling on it.
I was like,
It magically communicates simple ideas, emotions, and images telepathically with any creature within 100.
Oh, perfect. There you go. Yeah, you would
You
all
all
hear.
heard that.
You all hear.
Friend. Jet. Oh. So you've got Jet.
Oh.
I think I'll keep it actually.
I don't miss Simon anymore.
Cut to where Simon is.
At some point, Simon can ride Jet. Have you reunited? Another friend.
I will concentrate and snap my fingers. Another not Simon will just appear.
Okay.
Aww.
Doesn't say anything.
Simon.
Oh wait,
No,
did something
no.
appear last Simon?
Yeah, because he tries to click. He clicks his fingers, tries to summon Simon.
And you got a no.
Doesn't work.
You got a note, didn't you?
mental note
yeah.
from Ashmira being like, I need him.
Didn't I send a message to some monastery?
Yes, that did happen.
I wanted to make sure that happened.
No, that did happen, and that was the abbey that that Evanora has also mentioned.
Yep.
There is also a few more locations. East of the abbey is a large forest that will lead to the Sealy Courts. And the forest doesn't really have name of sorts. It's just rather a large wood, to be honest.
Yeah, but they don't really like names, do they?
Some do, some don't. And then there is a final location north of the abbey that I highly recommend you stay away from. I'm trying to remember the cool name that I gave to it. It is a valley of sorts, a gorge, a gulch. It is known as the Scarlet Canyon. Some would call it the Blood Gulch.
Oh no.
Nice.
As you say Scarlet, like, Rowan just accidentally to themselves just goes,
Yeah.
there's a ruby
Cool.
It's Blood Gulch.
Yeah. The Scarlet Canyon or the Blood
Scale
Gulch.
mail is what I put my scale mail on.
So where's
The hole at the top.
Are there any missions left that
So the
go
whole
on?
looks like the Blood Gulch, yeah.
Or the Scarlet Canyon.
Okay.
Is there anything left to go on there? Or
You can have the Bog of Misery.
can take a picture of it?
Yep.
All the pips.
Yep. The Bog of Misery.
Don't take the horse in there. Can't control my.
Yeah.
Check.
And then if you want the Silver Bay, the Great Silver Bay.
The Michael Bay.
There might be a fish man called Michael that lives in the Great Bay.
Nice.
I'm not the kind of person who
Like
goes
explosions
to
a lot.
Yeah.
Really likes explosions.
Really love
I got away with it.
Yeah. Would get on really well with Tina.
Oh yes.
So, shall we make our way? Shall we make our way through Timber? Yes.
Yes.
Well, Marin's Table is in my funky town.
It is not Funky Town, yeah.
Shall we funky town to
Timber. Yeah, to Timber.
Come on, not Simon.
It's not got the same voice.
Oh, that's a shit.
It would be like slightly deeper. Okay. He's also like not fussed about being here either. Does it look exactly like Simon? Is it like
No.
like the same green? Like
No, it's going to be a slightly different colour.
okay.
little bit
He's-
deader.
Yeah, like truly dead-eyed.
Yeah, his face features are just not quite the same.
He doesn't want to be here.
It's like a very sick, very washed out, very drained Simon.
Yeah.
Very
I
probably
love it.
Simon.
I love it.
Yeah. His PlayStation 1 Simon.
Yeah.
Nah. PS1.
It's slightly pixelized. It's like
He
pixelated.
glitches every now and
The
then.
texture's weird.
Yeah.
He has 7 triangles.
When you spin around him, he faces the same direction.
Yeah. His eyes follow you around the room.
No, it's dimension.
Yeah. The
follows you
whole
around.
body. I love that.
Like-
When he walks, it's a full march, no matter what speed he's
No
going.
matter what. Yeah. 100%.
And there's only about 5 frames between the two.
Yeah.
And he has Lara Croft square boobs.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Triangle boobs.
Okay. Perfect polygon boobs.
Poke someone's eye.
Having seen the six-headed deer,
Yeah.
are,
Just ran off towards the bog at this
are
point.
there more animals kind of like that around in this kind of fieldy thing?
Everywhere. There are animals like that everywhere. There is a crow with 4 wings that's dives into the air. If you look over to the lake, you would see like a fish pop up from the water. The fish also has wings.
Oh.
It kicks up off out the water and then flies up, and then one of the birds grabs it out the air.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with
Flies
the bird?
away. Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking if it's a long walk from here to here, we might be able to find animals to ride.
It's also a possibility. Evanora probably would say something like, I wouldn't recommend riding the centaur. They get a little bit annoyed.
Not surprised.
Especially if you don't ask.
Fair.
Well, I can now.
Always look for consent when riding.
Yeah.
Consent.
I think we've got quite a few languages under our belts, so I think we can probably talk to most of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You want to head to Timrock. Excellent.
slightly further down.
It might be a Timbuktu somewhere.
I hope so.
It might be a
Yeah,
Timbuktu.
Timbuk is going to get destroyed believing it now with Timbuk.
Yeah.
Or Timbuk 3.
Yeah.
So,
You've heard of Timbuk, now get ready for.
the interesting thing is, as you travel through the Feywild, through the unseen plains, you do have to walk through quite a lot of. I think that's a nice little mark on the map where it is. You do have to like travel through quite some tall grass. Like even you, who's like very tall. Like the grass comes up to your neck, and I'm like, everything's make a stealth check. You can tell that I've been Pokemon recently.
Which one?
Nat 20!
Stealth check, please. Nat 20 for Flint, which is hilarious. You walk into a field of grass and somehow not
fire.
setting it on fire.
21.
21, excellent.
Dirty little 20.
20. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I will rock.
We're all nat.
There you go.
We're all rolling like 20s.
Dirty 20.
Evanora rolled 2.
Oh shit.
12, okay.
Dirty 20 for Jeff.
I've got 21, so the nat 20.
As
Evanora did roll a 2.
as we creep through, I'm just gonna get everybody to sit down for just 10 minutes, catch their breath, and I'm gonna ritualistically cast Speak with Animals.
Okay, great, yeah. Ritually cast Speak with Animals, as you can cast Speak with Animals on yourself.
That lasts 10 minutes. I can chat with animals.
Yep, about 10, after about 10 minutes.
Lots of screaming.
Not quite. You don't pick up anything nearby, but after that 10 minutes has happened, you start to go back on the journey again, and one of Evanora's heels snaps underneath her as she goes to get up and stands on it awkwardly, and with that from the heel, there is a silence that drops over the wall, and then you see rustling and moving within the field as 8 scarecrows come out of the field. So we're going to roll initiative.
Yay!
I say, I will roll the d6.
I don't have any of my I don't have advantage on initiative anymore.
No,
I don't think you do.
I've got plus 1
My
on
initiative is
initiative.
a plus 5.
Yeah.
I got a 4 on initiative, back to my low roll on initiative.
Never mind.
Do we tell you the whole
20.
combined number or just the dice number?
Just tell me the dice.
Okay, I got a 3,
Do you
sorry.
have initiative numbers?
Give me a minute.
No,
No, I don't. I haven't done the level 3 versions of you on here yet. Still, if you could send me your level 3 versions at the end.
Yeah, I need to.
But you've been changing things over the 3 weeks that we've been off.
I've done nothing, mate.
Yeah, I haven't done anything either, honestly, sorry.
I've
Yeah.
got some screenshots of this,
Quick
or
thing,
this
spell
app
perfect.
converts it to a D&D
Perfect. That's exactly what I want.
Okay.
If you want to get yourself on D&D Beyond, then you can just look at my stats here. You can even update
It
them.
would be nice if I did that, but I'm so used to this app.
Oh no.
Never me using
You
my
haven't got to do any work. Yogi will probably do it all for you.
Yeah, so I'm dumb. I don't know what's happening at any given minute.
Stealth like is the last thing to talk Standing my feet's all back.
I've got smells. Smells like
Stealth sniper.
You'd be like, hey,
Completely
right.
different spell.
Is that a Grammarian ring special? Or?
I'm typing in smell sniper now because I was typing in smell
just
and then I was
somebody
going,
50 feet like,
It kind of looks smell.
able to pass
get
like
with the
we
back
have
of
perfect precision.
I can fart 240 feet. So double the distance.
Where is Rowan?
Oh god, this is what 3 weeks of not being in.
For that distance and that speed, though, there'd have to be a shockwave. How would you do that? Like, probably like, sorry to anyone listening.
It'd be like one of those.
Literally ripping cheeks.
When you did that, I thought of like when Luna just had figured out all of her like voice. It just goes. Slap.
You know those air guts?
Spit.
Yeah.
Whoa! You see a ring of green death.
Oh, like a rolling donut.
Hey, if I end, we could get bonus.
Initiative, please. 14. Initiative, 13. Initiative.
There's my sheet.
Oh, nice.
My new plus is 5, so it's 17 plus 5.
Okay,
Plus for I got 3.
nice.
Nice. It's not nice. I'm slower than a fucking scarecrow probably.
You are slower
Yeah.
than a scarecrow. I'm still over the level. I'm gonna do my homework and make you all level 3 on my app as well. I'll keep you level 20.
Once I've done mine, I can send it over to you as
Yeah,
well.
I please keep your level 20 versions of yourselves because I really want to do Monday crew versus Thursday crew kind of soon because they've all just hit level 20.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be fun.
I've got Garn and I've got Garn Legacy.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, I'm using Baby Valkus at the moment.
Oh,
I've got
Baby Falcus.
I've got Flint or Shatter.
Post shattered flint.
Yeah, Shatter Flint. Thank you. I've got a handkerchief. Thank you.
So that's his round. No surprise. Absolutely.
What are you thinking about Shatter Flint?
Shattered Flint is quite a funny version of it. But like Baby Falcons. Oh no.
it's the story you can't tell people. And you're now talking about it.
Look, when we turn off the cameras, we can tell the story.
Yeah.
Fine. I will
pause.
I will begrudgingly listen to this story.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
up
might
first,
stop begrudgingly. I'm just like, I'll be like, yeah, this is fun.
up first is Rowan. You see these 6 scarecrows just waltzing out of the
Why did you
field
do the jet?
towards you.
Jeff
Can just go out.
Okay, it's Titi, not a jet.
Yes, sorry, I keep saying Jeff because I think Jeff the
It was
Lantern.
genuinely not intentional.
I know. I'm just going to keep calling him Jeff. Sorry.
Every time you say Jet, though, in my head it goes Jet.
And so does Jet. Like whenever Jet says their own name, it's like a Pokemon. It's like and they kick off up into the air.
Rowan
Yes, Rowan.
is going to instinctively rabbit hop in the air
Okay.
to get a bird's eye view of everything.
Yeah, love it. You see all
Feel like I can
6.
get behind for that.
Yeah.
And
You
then
see all 6 of the scarecrows slowly, like it's weird. They move with such a strange like momentum to their body. It's like half of the body moves, and then the other half moves along the other side. It's
Yeah.
really weird to look at.
So that's the number of times equal to my efficiency.
I need to take a picture.
Oh, yeah, it is. Shit. Before I commit to doing that, would you let me rabbit hop in the air, shoot my bow and arrow, and then choose where I'm going to land?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
It's a bonus action to do the rapid hop. It's an action to shoot your bow.
And none of this throws any
They're not close enough to you to do opportunity attacks. They are, as I said, they are like lumbering in from the wheat fields that surround you, but none of them are attacking you.
I'm going to shoot a fire arrow. Should I shoot it in a center? Small on fire, or do you want them to-
They are like surrounding you. They're
Are they
not
really
all in
buddy
one
buddy?
group. No,
Oh,
they're not all in one.
surrounding us?
Yeah, they have surrounded you.
I think it's time to shoot in the middle of them and set them all on fire. But...
You are in the middle of them, this thing.
Yeah, never mind.
That's true.
And then jump up, shoot one of them with Oh wait, I can infuse my. When you hit an attack roll using this magic bow, the target takes an extra D6 of damage of a breath infused. If it did fire damage, it wouldn't set them on fire.
It would.
Oh.
Yeah, it would.
So what's the point of you having fire accuracy?
Additional fire damage.
But like, the dragon with longbow,
Yes.
it's a type of damage.
Yes.
So then I've also got fire arrows.
Yes.
So is it more?
More fire damage. Plus additional 2d10.
2d10.
Yes.
Yeah, I won't bother. I'll do a normal arrow and infuse it with fire.
Fire with it, yeah.
Because that's overkill then.
So, I don't think you've actually done this with the bow. You've been shooting fire arrows.
Yeah, but I've been infused it with
The eye opens up once again that you saw before, and this like droplet of flame seems to drop from the eye, the teardrop, land on the arrow and light the arrow on fire.
So as I go up, I go, oh, I didn't know I could do this.
Yeah, and then
I'm going to assume 19.
yeah, they're scarecrows. They
Yeah.
have no armor. I can actually do like scary fights with regular enemies now. It's great. I've missed this. I've missed low-level combat. High
Because now
level.
you can actually make it
That'd be
dangerous.
scary, yeah. Like 6 scarecrows. Oh shit.
So it's going to take 17 damage, then 3 piercing damage, and then 5 fire damage.
Say it's 7 plus
25 in total.
20.
3 of which is piercing, 5 of which is fire.
Yeah, I don't think they have. Oh, they are bonus fire.
That's almost why I
So
decided to hit
So
them
that
with fire.
doubles the fire damage. So what was the fire damage?
5 to 10
So that would be
30.
30 damage.
on one scarecrow.
Jesus Christ.
But with the extra fire settle and the other one.
I'm not going to say that it leaps, but as you shoot the arrow down into the scarecrow, it hits the scarecrow in the chest, and you hear like a from the scarecrow as the body lights on fire.
And I am going to jump back in the circle. I really plan on getting some distance, but I think. Is that right?
Straight up, straight down again.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because if anything, like that one on the ground, it might have been more like I might have hit one of these ones. I like doing that.
It's fun. It's fun to jump.
Whee!
Rowan absolutely has to command you how to jump properly.
A little diagram they drew of themselves bending their knees.
Yeah, it's like really young Rowan has just got like one little image of just like how to jump.
It's very sort of like Deku. You've seen My Hero just start training
I
up.
haven't seen that now. So that's one on my list. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Next up is Josh.
Well, I'm going to go and hit one.
Would you like to range? Yeah? Cool.
Um,
Boils. And your
I've
muscle
ranged
bubble.
3 times.
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
It's getting really warm. Very intense looking. I got to, which one is nearest to me? You track this.
There is what the one. There's the one that's on fire.
That's on fire. That's doing a thing.
There's another one that's pretty popped up, maybe like 10 feet away from you. Not far.
I'm going to go and
I'm
smack
very
it.
theatre of the mind to this point. We don't really need a map.
Yeah, as long as you track what I'm hitting.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to think about things.
No.
Or do numbers.
I know, I know who you're hitting.
I'm going to hit
I
that
have
one.
the map in my head of where you are.
I'm going to hit that one with my jeweled greatsword.
Go for it. Hey, guy, been a while. Hey, man,
Good.
we're somewhere else.
Thought that was a 1.
Oh, yeah, it would have been Jet's turn.
I'll do.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, do that.
Oh, you want me doing stuff?
Do you first, and then
I'll actually read Jet's sheet while you
yeah,
do
we'll
it.
jump. We're somewhere else, big guy.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Did you get any blue energy from this?
Yeah, I'm not feeling good.
Oh, hang on. Are you magic?
Yeah.
I might take these off. I take the one off that I'm holding the thing.
You take the knuckle dusters off.
Just one.
You take both.
Okay. I take them both off.
Take them both off. You put them in a bag.
Put them in my bum. And I'm like,
As soon as you put them away, the bejeweled greatsword is just like, oh, buddy, that feels better. I don't know what those rings that you were wearing were. Didn't really like them much.
I say all this as I'm running. It's like a very slow run.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it was from a grey comet. Watched last week's episode.
Not sure what that means, buddy. Let's take this guy.
This place is weird. Hit. I rolled a 7.
What?
Plus, what is it, strength?
Yeah.
2.
No. Surely not. He's going to his weapon attack.
Sorry, I was playing with you.
7
Oh,
plus
7
7.
plus 7. Oh, is it there? Okay, cool, yeah, 14.
He's more than enough.
Lovely.
Maybe
So
even
I'm
for-
12 plus 2 plus 2. 3d12.
Good that we know them now.
This I don't need them.
16 plus 2, 18 plus 2, 20.
20 points of damage from the first swing. I think you only have one swing slogan as well.
No, I think I've got 2.
Does it?
Feels right.
Check that. It's fifth level. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Tell me out.
20 points of damage. I would have known anyway. You can't pull the one out. You can try, and I always say to try, because if it works, very well done. Are you doing your turn?
Is there anything else I can do?
Ranged, you move, you hit.
Go for it. Next one.
Cool. Marcus.
Valka's still feeling slightly weak from being de-leveled.
Yep.
Grabs his staff of power,
Yep.
and he's going to go, come on! Just keep bashing it off the ground while it's kind of sparking and everything else. And I'm just going to spend my entire turn just like,
Trying to get the power to like work.
yeah.
You can still use it as a magic item.
I know, but
There's
I
things.
intend to use a spell from it.
Yeah, there's things. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, you know what? If you can spend your turn not attacking the enemy, you absolutely can have inspiration doing so. As you watch these little scarecrows begin to surround you a little closer.
I will try and find the gap in the scarecrows and back through it so that I kind of fall ahead of it.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Oh, yeah, your friends are also ahead of you to do that. It's now the scarecrows.
Because you get some.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
sorry.
They're
Keep
okay.
forgetting. Animal companions I will forget about because
No, you're
I love them, but they're easy to forget about.
And Jet's no.
And he's a new little guy. He's a cute little man. He is just a little
All you
guy.
can do is bite his feet.
He's got little guy energy as well.
But can a scarecrow be unconscious?
Maybe.
Sure. Jet's gonna. Wait, oh. Jet is gonna sneak one of them.
Go for it.
So they have to
Make an attack roll, yeah.
plus 4 to hit. Oh, my rolls today. 21.
21
I
absolutely
haven't
hit.
rolled under 20 yet.
Keep it up. Let's keep it up.
Yeah.
And then I get to hit. What is it? Four times that?
No, it's a +4 to hit. That's what it says. Hit 4, and then it's a 1d4 plus 6.
Hit 4.
Because you have a +4 to his attack.
Do you see what I mean there, where it's got the 4 and then the brackets next to it? I thought that it meant 4 times that.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy, but no. 1d4 plus 2. 4, 6.
6
And
points of
then-
damage. Nice. Are
and
you
then-
doing it to one that's already burning or to a different?
He's going to scratch a different one. Whoever's closest to him. And then they must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for an hour.
And they are needing to pick it up.
But they're sending to roll anyway for a different success.
Oh, okay.
If the saving throw fails by 5 or more,
Oh, okay.
has it?
What's the DC?
11.
11. It does fail, but not by 5.
But if it fails by 5 or more, the target falls unconscious for the same duration,
Oh.
or until it takes damage, or until another creature uses an action to shake it away.
Interesting.
So being knocked unconscious isn't necessarily being poisoned. It's
No, but yeah, if they don't fail it by 5 or more, they do fail the poison.
But they would have been unconscious had they failed by 5 or more.
No, yeah, if I had failed it by 5 or more, they might have got knocked out by it, but they didn't fail. So nothing.
But
They take the 6 damage.
6 damage, and then they move slightly further away.
Yeah, Jet can also fly.
Oh, they fly upwards.
Yeah.
They circle around.
Then the watch of the stinger tail from
They're like,
Jet.
they're like looking to do it actually.
Yeah, 100%. They also like kind of curl it up like a spring before they attack, and then it like into the body. It's the scarecrow's turns. The scarecrows, the flaming scarecrow that you lit on fire takes 1 point of fire damage.
Oh no!
As it's just there like fucking away. The flaming one is absolutely going to attack Rowan. I roll a 1. It goes to attack you, and you hear like one of the bones in its hand skip backwards as it
Wait, they
hits
have
you.
bones?
Yeah. You suspect that whatever is inside the scarecrow-looking suit.
Oh, if you didn't hear that, I heard a bone snap.
Yeah, it literally goes to attack you, and because the fire's already destroyed its body, like you just hear it very visibly, and then it drops dead.
Nice! I did that.
Well done.
The next scarecrow will attack on, because you've attacked it. Does a 12 hit Garn?
No.
Okay. Yeah, goes to swing at you, and you just ching, parry it off with the Bejeweled Greatsword. Absolutely, the Bejeweled Greatsword will be like, fuck off!
Yeah.
You're not fighting the big man! The third Scarecrow will hit Valkus. Does a 16 hit Valkus? Just okay.
Might have a high song, that's it.
Yeah, I've got 14.
I've got 15 on it. Scale mail.
5 points of slashing damage. So can you please make a wisdom save? 5 points of damage is actually scary now.
I've got 117 HP.
What?
That's too much.
That's way too much.
What's my HP been?
Level 3rd artificers use a what's the hit dice? D8 or D10?
D8.
So
3 hit
3d8.
dice.
So D8, 8 times 3.
24.
Your Constitution bonus.
You mean
What's the plus from your Constitution?
plus 3?
Plus 9. 24 plus 9 is 30.
33. That
That's
should
your-
be
that's
33. Let me
Your hit
edit
points.
maximum HP.
I would be nice and say that you can round to 35.
That's actually
I like to have hit points at like 0
Nice
or
numbers,
5.
yeah,
It
I
annoys
agree.
me.
I agree.
Like when, on
agree.
Monday, when the Monday crew all hit 20th level, I was like, you can all round whatever your hit points to the nearest
Yeah.
10, otherwise it's gonna piss me off.
I was very happy when that happened as well, honestly. So I was really happy about that.
Wisdom save 25.
We've said, yeah, more than enough. The next Scarecrow will attack Clint, because they all want a piece of the action. That was you, that was you, that was you, this is you.
Yeah.
17?
Yeah, just hits as well.
Seven points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And can you also make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Yep. Give me a sec. 7 damage, so that's from 8. Wisdom saving throws.
Yes. There's no paladin here either to give a +6 bonus to saving throws with anybody nearby. Paladin on the Monday crew has got like incredible charisma, so anybody's within 30 feet. Yeah, more than enough. If anybody's within 30 feet of a Paladin on the Monday crew team, they go +6 to all saving throws. It's fucked. I cannot hurt the Monday crew at all.
So weak.
Not at the moment. Not with this.
Not with this. Yeah, Scarecrow goes to hit you, draw blood from your system. Next Scarecrow.
Haven't been hurt in a while.
The next Scarecrow will attack Evanora. That absolutely is going to hit Evanora, so she doesn't have a good armor class. 2, 3, 5, 7 points down to Evanora. Oh! Oh, get away.
17.
My strength's higher.
Wait, your strength was
The belt.
26 though. How do
I did. We even had to manually set my hit points.
Sorry.
I think mine is wrong, but unless you want to spend some time on my laptop, wrong to do.
Have you picked all your feats?
Yeah.
Got your feet back here.
I just Well, I
Yeah,
just
but
get
if you fall off,
Well, no, whatever feats from before, whatever
Yeah.
feats you had at
I
level
had
20, you should have
Yeah.
still had, which should have bumped your strength up. I'm going to say, because your strength is so high, bump it up to 20. Bump it up to at least 20.
Mine's 21.
That's fortunate.
I've got the belt.
You've got the belt on.
Oh, God.
The belt of Hill. The belt of Hill Giant. What's it called?
Very
The Hell
good.
Giant.
Hill Giant
No, it's
strength.
the
Yeah.
Frostbite one. It's got the ice beard.
Well, yeah, it's Hill Giant, but there's one of Frost Giant, but I get the icy beard from it.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
That's the curse.
And then the final Scarecrow, I'm going to roll a d4 to see which one it attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1. Natural plus.
Oh, that's a crit.
For 10 points of slashing damage. Aware. I was really tempted. Really tempted to eat this.
Why do you carry that around?
I'm gonna eat this. I'm really tempted to eat this.
Gotcha.
Swallow
No, that tastes. In the bin.
I tried.
You tried.
Right.
10 points of slashing damage, and please make a wisdom saving throw.
Why do you have that?
That
Oh
is
no, it
horrid.
looks like you're trying to eat a cold. It's been sat in this pouch for weeks.
it.
A 10. Okay. As this scarecrow goes to take a slash at you, you see something horrific behind the hood that it's wearing. Some sort of decayed, rotting flesh face, and you are scared of this creature. You are frightened. I'll tell you at the end of its next turn.
Okay. Is it?
It's not Flitz's go. Oh no, sorry, it's not Evanora's go. Shit! You're right at the bottom and
I know, I always am. I always am. But at least this time we're also weak.
It's
but
either
I did
you
take a
or
turn.
Evanora that's right at the end of the initiative.
But at least we're also weak now that I did the time.
Yeah, this is
Because
true.
usually I'm just sort of like,
Right, waiting for the combat to finish.
Finish.
Yeah, yeah. Evanora on her turn. Oh, I don't have any spells for her.
I think she's picked things.
You know what? I'm just going to do this. I don't think this is what Evanora would do. This is what I'm going to do as her. Is going to burning hands several of the scarecrows because steam the fireworks. He's going to like maneuver the 15-foot cone to hit them and not you lot.
I'm just going to do that.
You're going to do it.
Yeah.
You can still do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
There's loads of them.
Oh yeah, how about this? Evanora would say, Flint, I'll get these. You get those
Yeah,
three.
there we go.
So that like you can both do burning hands
Do
without
you know what I
hitting
should do
any of
that?
your
Just do
friends.
this now.
Yeah, and then like
Making-
after about 30
yeah.
minutes, you got a roaring
Yeah,
fire.
exactly. It's just sort of like,
Well,
here we go, here we go. Just like,
Yeah. Evanora will count.
I like to think we're all in a circle facing outwards, and all we can hear is like, like getting the fire ready.
6. Let's have a saving throw from the
it's really
Scarecrow. Yeah, this is a weird place.
Now is not the time.
Dexterity saving throw from the Scarecrows. They have +1.
yeah.
Fail. Right. Natural 20.
Oh.
1. Right.
Dreams there.
Yeah. And so one of them passes, the rest of them fail.
So 3d6 of fire damage,
3d6 burning damage, double.
and one of them takes half.
But the rest it's doubled because they're like they're weak to fire.
Okay, and one of them takes half. So
That was a 6, wasn't it?
No, it's on 1. That was a 6,
7,
and that was another 6. Okay, we're good.
13. Double 26.
26, but then one of them would take 13.
Yep.
So 26 to you, 26 to you, 26 to you, 13 to you, and 26 to you. You see that as Evanora casts the burning hands, one of the scarecrows roasted by it.
Wait, yeah, this, because they roll a natural one, don't they take double?
No, I don't do it that way around. It really
You don't
has a fun
stand
way
with
of doing it, but no, that'd be ridiculous.
52 damage.
That'd be
Take
insane.
your
Like,
way.
you roll 1 on a saving throw, you then no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You've given me ideas for Monday campaign 2, and I might do that for them, but no,
That's the doubles.
that would be brutal.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Last but surely not least, it's like
Yay! So, doing the same thing, burning cats. Spell attack bonus +5.
I made deck save for him.
Okay. Well, I work on it.
Huh?
Oh no, you make a deck save.
I made
yeah,
a
yeah.
deck save.
Yeah, but ignore me, ignore me.
What's the spell save please?
13.
13. Pass. Fail. 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 Failed.
Well, they're fine then.
I rolled 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine then.
There's also 4 now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all over.
So one's past 3 fails.
I'm gonna say they all fail.
Okay.
I'm gonna say they all fail.
They're
They're probably all gonna die anyway. Because
So
they're gonna take...
3d6 then. The spell attack bonus +5 on top.
Oh, nice! I didn't even factor that in for the Epinor's one.
4. 3. So that's 7. That's 10. Double
20.
20. Add the 5. 25.
25. Yeah, Flint, you cast this burning hand and just roast the other 4 scarecrows. They're just as they're cooking. You do hear like. And you watch as, like, the burlap sacks that they were wearing, there was zombies beneath these.
What?
So 5 definitely would not like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are getting sharpened on.
There was like reanimated flesh, but you see that like parts of the burlap sacks have been like stapled and sewn into the flesh in some places.
Gross.
Very gross.
So it's like necromancers around.
Possibly. I haven't got to say this for you lot yet. You will get 250 XP.
Yay!
Way. Could you do the Final Fantasy sound?
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
So when I was
you will get 250 XP. Somebody also please make a note of that for Pie.
Okay.
Hi.
Uh,
Add it.
Yeah, what's the episode, Pie?
so I'm now, according to mine, it tells me how far I am from the next level. I'm 1,550 XP away from next level.
Level 4, yeah.
Mine doesn't tell me how much it's till the next level.
Mine does. Mine tells me my full experience meant how many
Nice.
next level.
I've also got it here as well. In the books as well.
Oh, maybe it's just so low it won't appear on the, like, maybe this bar.
The bar, so you increase the progression bar.
Change it to, like,
Where is it? Manage character number?
you guys
Yeah, and it's on the first
Yeah.
screen.
You always give everyone the amount of XP.
Yes. I always give everybody the same amount of XP. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about like who gets what because
I'm not bothered, like,
mine-
it's suited me too much for
Mine. Oh, so when I share my character sheet, it shares as a .cah file.
That's fine, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that-
perfect. Are
okay.
you also using the 5th edition guitar, or are you using...
I'm using.
Yeah, if because you're using that, if you send me that file, I can just download that file straight onto the app,
Yeah,
and then everything that you put there is
There we
already
go.
there.
Perfect.
I'm not
Okay,
worried
so
about
I will send
So
that.
my thing's okay then.
the character sheet, I can manually take everything from yours and make a level 3. No, it's fine. It's fine. I enjoy making characters. I will probably have all of your versions be shattered, and then your name as I like that version. Shattered Flint, Shattered Rowan,
Yeah.
God, Shattered Nord.
You said 250. No, I did that. I did that. Oh,
The fear effect in Mark's fades as the scarecrows die.
so God, I remember we had one fight in a previous campaign where someone kept on getting feared and could not. They were a barbarian that could not approach the big bad because they kept on getting feared and they
That's
could
not what
not
you
get
want.
out of the fear. So we couldn't do anything because barbarian hits through you
Yeah,
and want to be near you.
So XP. Yeah. Confirm.
Hey, nice, Lily Allen.
Because taken over by the foot.
Nice.
As the combat fades and the bodies of scarecrows begin to roast, you notice that the crops that you're standing in don't set like
Fireproof crops. Oh, I used the spell slot. I used the spell slot.
and he would.
Because saying if Simon we hear a marshmallow out of Doris, so
Yeah.
posted it on the body.
You're not sure if it's a marshmallow, but it'd eat it as such.
Oh God. I don't want to know what orifice that came out
I
of.
want to check the bodies for any signs of manufacture, for want of a better word.
You can make a medicine check for me. If anybody would like to join Garn in his medicine check.
Sure, I'll join. I'll join. Well, medicine is wisdom.
18.
Very nice.
Plus, Jesus Christ.
Next week is going to be rough for you, Clive.
9.
Already.
No, it
9.
never goes down. This is the only way is up.
Baby.
Oh.
10.
10. Unfortunately, it's not enough.
No, it's not.
So we've got the-
Yeah, I'm only got 5.
Okay.
I
Not Simon.
That was cool.
Looks at the
That's
bodies and is just like,
have you read it?
Yeah, dead.
these are dead.
Again.
With an 18, Rowan. With an 18 on it. So come on, enough Pokemon. Come on, enough Pokemon. You can do it in the break. We're going to take a break in a minute. You can do your Pokemon then.
Come on, give them to me. You have the
Oh, is this what it's like being a teacher? Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
Oh,
get,
yeah, you're attacking, forgetting.
yeah.
Uh,
I get my pupil energy out now.
Yeah,
I'm like, sort of
fair.
like, I can be a little shit
I
now.
have diagnosed ADHD and I'm also attentive most of the time.
It's it, that's fine. That's what we're here for. With an 18 on your medicine check, you notice that one of these bodies has two left feet. One of these bodies has 2 left hands. One of the bodies has 2 eyes that are the same, look like different colours.
David Bowie.
Possible.
I do this for long enough that maybe the others will click on what I'm doing.
Yeah. Everybody notices after a little bit, and you realise that it's possible that a lot of these bodies weren't just one person and have been like multiple dead people stitched together.
Cockroach has been in a blender and stick it together.
Evanora,
Yes.
do you know of anyone in the crazy place that we're in now that would do this kind of thing?
Yes, the Unseelie 100% would do this. They probably wandered in from the bog of death over there. The bog of misery.
Miserable bog of death.
It's a miserable death bog, to be honest. And it's not a fun place.
Do you know anyone who lives here?
I did, but it's been however long I've been on payroll for, so you know what's happened here since then.
Okay,
Anybody hurt?
just you, I
A
think.
little bit.
Oh, both of you, yeah.
I can help with that.
I am trained. Simon.
I'm going to
I
concentrate.
can't be funny as not Simon.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
Simon.
You can't make it like
I don't
not
want to
Simon.
do it. I don't want to do it. It's not Simon.
It's going to be really awkwardly not the one.
Yeah, it really is.
I want to use my once for long rest mass cure wounds
Nice.
and get anybody around us that needs healing.
So we have no healing.
We have
Do you want to know my healing?
No, I can do this for free.
I don't think you've got many healing pots either.
we have 24.
Oh, okay.
Superior healing.
Hey, apart from them, I think those are the only ones.
Apart from those,
Apart from the like nearly 30 potions.
And I've got Phoenix down.
You actually do. You actually do have a Phoenix down.
Yeah.
I also have cure wounds at first level.
we have 3 diamonds.
Save that. Save that. You're the only person with like dedicated spell slots for healing.
Yeah, I need to swap my spells out.
I can take some spell taking this.
So in the final battle, we have to take all the good items off you.
So, anybody that wants it, 25 healing.
Yeah, everybody gets 25.
Nice.
You are basically, I'm pretty sure you're all healed to full because of that.
I actually can take any damage.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
Well, some people.
You're a lump of meat.
Yeah.
You healed for none and you lost none.
I have 15 points left.
Scary. Scary, isn't it?
More like 30 each hit points, right? Like,
Yeah, everybody should be about 30. Yeah, not bad.
35.
26.
As you continue to make your way towards Timbark, it's strange. As I said, the suns and moons don't really move throughout the sky, but the 3 suns that you saw seem to shrink as the moons seem to get bigger. They don't move, they seem to get bigger and smaller as the days. Yeah, it's weird here. I thought you'd give me 3 weeks to think of as many weird fucking things as possible, and that was one of them. You all are a bit like, as the moon gets bigger and you all have flashbacks.
Little bit CTSD.
A little bit of PTSD, and then Evanor is just like, oh, no, that happens all the time.
Rowan just looks up and instinctively just goes,
Yeah, there's a moment where. No. But as you continue on to Timbar, you all start to hear, like, a loud, like. It's like you hear something running towards it.
Oh no.
Everyone make a perception check.
Got a slight bit of proficiency here.
Nice.
oh, and yeah, get +3. So,
Can I please get a new dice, please?
Would you like to put him in the jail?
He has not rolled above a 10. Too bad.
Jet's got 14.
That was it. Jet got higher than me. I got an 8.
Oh,
I got an unnatural 20.
unnatural 20. So everybody looks like. No, it's
He's looking that way.
yeah, literally looking the exact opposite way.
Jet has advantage.
Oh yeah, Jet
Say.
does have advantage on
14.
perception checks. You all, oh no, so okay, if it's under 15, then Jet won't notice it either. You all notice a cottage on chicken legs running towards you at a very fast speed.
Oh, it's Baba Yaga.
And we're going to take a break there.
Mom!
Mom! Glass of milk!
There's always do Christmas like the most.
We're back!
Hello.
Welcome back, everybody, after our much-needed break. There was a conversation during the break, and
Never talk about it.
we will
Very
never
much.
mention it ever again. Or let's just say that it was bad enough that I need to sign now for this session.
Cheers.
Indeed, cheers. There are other slides available.
Good.
But we left off as you heard the sound of a cottage. No, of a cottage on legs running towards you.
On chicken leg, right?
On chicken legs, yeah.
Not duck legs.
Not
Not
duck
duck
legs.
legs.
Not duck legs. Chicken legs. There are no ducks in the vicinity.
Make very sure of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out now. They're happening. We're all good. Children.
Like that bottle.
One of those sessions. You're back up. You're broken.
Just the size of that bottle.
PTSD, everyone.
Oh.
Awful things I can see.
There's large trouble chicken runs towards us.
Yeah, a large bungalow on chicken legs runs towards you. I think we might have to take another break. Settle down. Settle down. Settle in. Oh. You have just defeated some grafted together scarecrow men who were horrific. You're not quite sure who made them, but everyone suspects that it was the Sealy. A large bungalow on chicken legs is running towards you at a breakneck speed and kicks up a bunch of dirt from the ground as it like skirt to a halt. Like the legs.
Akira slide.
Yeah, 100% does the Akira slide as the legs fold into the bottom of the house and it just parks itself perfectly in front of you as the door creaks open.
Oh.
Well, at least we got home.
John has no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
What is that?
Come on. I'll just go up and
Yeah.
do my usual. I'll knock on the door, let myself in, kick my shoes off, like start to run around the house, like look in the fridge.
It's not here. You are home without Baba here.
Oh,
The door closes behind you and you are left alone here in Baba's house.
Are we all in there? Yeah. This is the room that we were in that time that we went.
Yeah.
So I know
you
where
now
to go.
realise where you were. You hadn't seen it from the outside
Yeah.
before. You,
That's always Magic Mansion.
yeah, the last time it was the Magical Mansion version. This is like the physical version that the Magical Mansion is based on.
Right.
As it is so far, Baba Yaga does not seem to be. Does not seem to be. That's going to be the cider. That's going to be the cider. Yeah, Baba Yaga does not seem to be here currently.
oh, that's unusual. I've only a handful of times in my life been in without Babel.
The house finder?
Yeah. Why? How did has the house come to different dimensions before?
The house kind of lives here.
On the play.
So it's happy to see you.
Yeah.
When you say it's happy to see you, the fireplace like sparks into life.
There's like a dog coming back to see
It really is.
Yeah. I'll go up and start rubbing the wall and go. But if he's come to
One
find,
like really furry
Yeah.
wall. It's like the best one. It's like Get Him to the Greek. It's like Get Him to the Greek if you've seen that film. Okay,
I haven't.
Jonah Hill
and Russell Brand.
and Russell Brand. They
Right,
take
yeah.
drugs together, and then he's like, just touch the furry wall.
just all done again.
Really bad. Not a good film.
I'm kind of thinking if the house has come to find me, then Baba's not around.
She could just be like fighting some people in a pit though for fun.
Possibly. I will also say there is a note on the table.
So I still get spat at me.
Yeah, probably would. The table, it's like a mimic. The table is a mimic and like spits the letter at Valkus and like.
Yeah, I'll read it.
And as you read it, much like has happened before, you instead of speaking in your voice, you speak in Baba's voice.
This is a completely natural way of sending messages. Right?
Yeah. The letter would read, "My darling Valkus, keep the house safe. It is yours. You will find a key in the lamp. I will be back tomorrow."
Okay. I will go over to the lamp and find the key and
Yeah.
stick it
It's
in the
like
pocket.
small brass key. It's just there left by the lamp.
Ever not?
Yeah.
How long was a day?
Oh, I mean, it should be roughly the same time that you're used to. It's just you might not notice the day changing is the thing.
Okay. Oh, because of
Time
the size
is
of
a weird soup here on the Feywild.
It is indeed a weird soup.
Yes. It is.
We can use-
relevant, yes.
we don't need to find things to like animals to ride now. We can ride the house. The house could take us.
Yes,
So,
quite possibly.
yeah. Could you, Valkus? Can you make the house go to the town?
House. Do you fancy relocating us to was it
Timber.
Timbark? Off you go then.
Just ask people.
Keys.
Please don't embarrass me in front of my friends.
Use the key.
Got the key.
You like all feel yourselves rise as if in an elevator, as you suspect the house has like propped the legs back out of itself again.
You might want to hold on to something.
And the whole house shakes. But all of these like little trinkets that Baba has placed around the house just do not move.
Right.
He's just sat himself down. He's quite used to rocking motion.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
spent half a Jonathan.
There's a nice rocking chair
Yeah.
for you that seems to like rock nicely as the house moves.
You'll see that Valkus is completely okay with this and is in the kitchen making everybody a cup of tea.
I'm also pretty used to it because I spent half a year on a ship. So I'm sort of used to that. Like,
Actually, yeah,
rocking.
when Jet is in the house, he'd be like, "Baba."
Baba? How do you know Baba? You heard that, right?
So what?
You would have heard that.
Yeah,
Jet.
Baba knows lots of people.
Baba friend. Baba auntie.
Family. Oh.
And he points at you again.
This thing is killing my heartstrings.
He's a cute little guy.
I will go out to the back and I will find some random meats and things like that and put them
Yep.
on the table.
Yep.
I'll make a little plate for
Yep.
Jet and just put it there.
Chicken milkshake.
A chicken milkshake.
The protein
All right.
shake. Yeah.
The protein shake makes a
The
return.
protein shake makes a return. There would be components to do it here.
Yeah.
Oh, Jet would
That was got. Bam probably would have like a cow in the back room somewhere.
Yeah. Definite protein shakes all round.
Yes.
Um,
I'm here for it.
I
And
think,
that house will just move and it'll stop when you tell it to stop.
I think I'm going to sit down and thumb through my spell books, my various notebooks, and try and figure out what went on. I don't mean to worry you all, but I can't speak to Ashmira and the others anymore. No Hela, no anyone.
Hela was the goddess of death. That is like a packle of swords for the first dawn. That is underneath the main palace.
Another big red guy.
Has it ever happened to you before?
Once, I will say once, there was like a day where Valkus just didn't have mates.
But when I apologised to Baba, she gave it back.
Has she taken it again, maybe? Is that why she said that?
I don't know, because I can still do some things, but my connection isn't as strong as it was.
Is it, do you think, because we're so far away in this realm?
It's never been a problem before. 'Cause,
You've been here.
yeah, this is where I grew up.
Miles away from here, though. You've never even heard of Timbar before. I will say this, actually. Make a history check for me with advantage, because you've been here a couple of times.
Nice.
No, you got no bonus to history. Are
You got advantage. Was that your highest?
Yeah, it was a 3 and a 9.
Oh.
You have heard of Blood Gulch before, specifically to never go there. Like Baba, 100%. There would probably have been like a nursery rhyme or something that Baba taught you.
It'd be one of the bedtime stories.
Yeah, of like never go to the Blood Gulch. There's people there that always fight, and anybody caught in between dies. It's called the Blood Gulch for a reason.
Okay. So do you find out, what do you find from your books? What are your books?
Don't think of that lots, because my books are more like journals, and it's the teachings, and I don't think the Warlock arts are like, read these words and this will happen.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more like you draw upon power,
Yeah.
and that power's just not there to draw upon.
Well, don't worry, buddy. It happens to everyone. Maybe you just need to relax.
Not to me. Although,
Well,
yeah, it tries to do
Yeah.
things, but I guess yes.
shall we go into the palace thing?
I
No?
can't do it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yes, you're quite right.
Yeah. Okay.
But this, I mean, it's never happened to me before.
Okay, so let's just do what's in front of us. We don't really have anywhere to go, but we are nowhere, so we might as well go somewhere and see where that takes us. So
I think if anybody's going to give us any information on what happened, it will be Mother Superior.
I'm gonna go. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Worry.
Oh, I've still got one money.
Yeah, it's like, and then you realise you've still got like a big,
Yeah.
No, I've still got a lot of mine as well.
big sack of cash.
have you still got the spinny thing?
No, it's in mansion.
Oh yeah, it's in the mansion, isn't it?
Yeah, and Nora took the Happy Fun Time ball off of Mother.
Okay.
And as you say that, Evanora is just like, oh dear, all of my stuff is going to be deposited in First Dawn. I've been robbed! And she comes to this realization that wherever the Magic Mansion was before,
Yeah.
everything is just spilled out of it, wherever it was.
Oh no.
And she's in there like, all of my stuff!
That cupboard's gonna be really packed.
It's going to be packed! The people of the Silver Chariot are going to make a fortune!
What's up with chariot?
If it's still there.
Oh no, it's just gonna be floating in some kind of.
Oh, we'll get there.
How do you think the Monday crew get the motherload home? They didn't find it in First Dawn, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna think for a bit, and I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant.
Maybe we should all take a little rest here in the house for a bit and recuperate and think on
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Unseen Servant for an hour just to run around, get some clean
what
clothes.
it's an unseen. I was going to say, what is it? It's unseen. It's a ghost.
It doesn't. Evanora, where is
Yeah?
Mother Superior?
Mother Superior is the leader of the Abbey, the place where I'm from and where I was taught quite a lot of magic, to be honest. I'm hoping that she will have some insight into what has gone on, but
Where is the Abbey?
The abbey, she points to the star that she marked on the map.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is roughly a week's travel away from Timbark, and again, that is by foot. If we can find some sort of creature the house, yes.
That's not very fast.
It is very slow. It seems like this house has a mind of its own, it would seem.
Yeah.
And when she says that, like, the chandelier in the middle of the room almost looks like a brain.
That's usually.
It's not like Monster House. I love the reference. It's not like Monster House. But yeah, the chandelier in the middle of the main room very much does look like a brain.
Okay. So, Avenora, do you think maybe then we go to the town, get some provisions,
Yes.
stock up, do a bit of research?
Like, I think that might be a good idea. Research I think might be best until we wait to the Abbey. They will have most of the things.
Oh, I meant like research on how to get to the Abbey, but that's just because I don't know where I am.
It is, as I said, it's about a week's travel west of here. Or as west as we can, yeah.
Well, let's go to Timbark and get some supplies.
Shopping trip?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, don't let Rowan go off on one again.
As you realise, you've got your discount card for Tina's that you'll never get to use now. That 20% discount that you'll never get.
I think it might also do us good to be a bit covert with who we are and where we've come from. These guys.
Nora immediately casts the Sky Self on herself to make her look like the Ruby.
Yeah, these are not people we can trust.
No, you're quite right. The citizens of Timbar are criminal scum. It is what's the quote that I'm thinking of? You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy as Timbark. 100% that is a line from Evanora.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn round to go.
We should all think of different names, to be honest.
Okay.
I will most likely pretend to be the Ruby. Seems like a good plan. She's fabulous as I am.
Not Simon, go and get the face paints, the wigs, and the costumes.
Okay. Leaves into a different room, comes back about 10 minutes later with a big box just saying spot gear.
Absolutely, yeah. I was going to say.
Pathetic as possible.
Yeah.
That is not Simon. I want to be fun Simon, but they just can't.
He comes in, puts the box down, sits down, gets his phone out.
Yeah. If there was like a tablet kid, not Simon.
We are taking a restaurant at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes,
Just out of curiosity, because I've just been looking through spells because I've realised I actually get 4 level 1 spells because half my level plus intelligence modifier, which is +3.
Oh, okay.
So 4 level 1 spells.
Yeah.
How many defensive spells do people want to have? Because I can take things like Sanctuary and Shield of Faith.
I haven't.
I would recommend taking Shield of Faith because it's
Yeah.
a bloody good spell. I'm a fan of it.
So far I've taken.
I can defend me.
I've taken Arcane Weapon.
Is a good one.
Catapult.
I love Catapult. It's got a lot of uses.
I've also got down here. I get Shield and Thunder Wave anyway.
Okay.
I get Shield and Thunder Wave anyway as part of my.
I'm going to say I don't have Shield to take
And
Shield.
Burning Hands I get anyway as part of my character. But I can only cast Burning Hands once per long rest.
Yeah.
Expeditious Retreat, which it lets me then allows me to move at incredible pace when I cast a spell. And then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, which is up to 10 minutes, I can use dash.
Oh.
I can always use dash as a bonus action, so always on the move. And then I was going to take Identify.
Yeah.
So,
now that you're low level again, you're going to need someone with Identify.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
So
got
I
identified as
think I'm going
More
to
than the better.
I'm going to get rid of Arcane Weapon and keep Catapult, because Catapult sounds funny.
well. It's Arcane
You've got-
Weapon
you've got-
just for you.
Arcane Weapon. Into one simple or martial weapon you're holding.
Well, here's the thing, you don't really need it because a lot of you have got magical weapons anyway.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
really
So
need
I'm going to get rid of Arcane Weapon.
It's sort of holy weapon, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I sort that out.
I get Radiant Weapon later. It's one of my feats.
I will
Which is
also
what I use
say-
on the cannons to make it.
Oh yeah. I will also say at this point you can take a long rest here in the chicken house.
I didn't think I needed to, and then I realised I raged.
Oh yeah, the raid.
Does your dungeon master approve? Yes,
He does. He does approve.
Yes.
Think how very gendered.
I do. It doesn't say here.
Oh, I've just realised the sheet I sent you no longer has the new spells on it, but
That's fine. I can.
Do you how? Do I screenshot this and just send it to you?
I'm sure you.
Go to manage. Manage character levels. And on the last screen, what's next? You can save as PDF.
Thank you very much. Oh,
And then just let's say that part.
yeah, perfect. So I'm happy. I've got some plans. I think Catapult's going to remove it.
Catapult is a great spell.
It's a funny one to use. Ooh, I found a way to use Catapult really well.
That's
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll
Yeah.
be great when you reveal it.
Oh no, I can't use it. That's just
So,
Because it weighs.
yeah.
as Baba's not here,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
this the next morning. The
I'm-
suns have gotten bigger again. You're fine. Flint's fine. You're used to this. You're like, oh, it's actually nice weather.
Yeah.
I'm going to take advantage
Thumbs up, thumbs up.
of Baba not being here, and I'm going to go straight for the stuff that I'm not allowed.
Oh yeah. There's like one back room that's got like 8 locks on it.
No, he's going to make himself like a Nesquik milk cake, but 2 different flavours in the same cereal at the top.
As a chicken breast.
No!
That's a Nesquik way to get proceeded.
Oh,
I'm going to add.
Come on. Hand it over. Hand it over. Hand it. No.
What did he say?
Probably something rude.
Just said instead of a chicken breast, this one I'm going to try duck breast.
Oh.
Yeah.
we'll just slap it down.
Enough.
Your woman says you got PTSD from the thing that happened.
From the unmentionable.
Let's not be mentioned.
So,
Let's
um,
leave it out.
I'm just going to go house. Just to
I'm
remind
like this close to ending the scene earlier.
house, I've got the key. Can I get in this room and have a look?
The door just... There's like a no. It knows that you're not allowed in. Like also, if you go to try some of the key and some of the locks move before
Yes.
you can put the key in the lock.
Nice.
I just scream over. Well, when we last saw Gabba, she said he could go in the room.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
And your deception's no longer as good anymore.
12, 14.
14. With a 14, the locks can't look at you because they're locks. But the locks like shape like a nose, and it's just like. And again, like I said, as Valkyrie tries to put the key in the locks move around the door so that it can't go in.
Where's Jack?
So,
And there's about 8 locks on the door.
I'm
It's the door. D&D's biggest enemy.
Doors! Today's edition of Doors and Doors.
Come back to real fake doors.
Can I-
Here, selling fake doors.
Can I see through the lock?
Again, you can look at the lock, but as you look through the lock, there's like a stapled picture of Baba's face on the other side. And you hear just no, no, no.
I was expecting the lock to like drag his face.
Or like it's like sword as a revolver.
Yeah,
Ah!
that is a very Baba
What if I
thing.
shoot?
Yeah.
What if I shoot?
It doesn't shock me at all.
What if I shoot ice arrows at the lock so they freeze and they can't move?
You can make that.
Do we want to?
Why are we so?
Please tell me what the one.
So, 2, so that's
You go to fire the arrow. At
Ice arrow.
Yeah, you go to fire the ice arrow at the door, and like a hand made of wood grabs it out of the air and just snaps the arrow. As you again from the door, you just hear no, 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 as the hand does that.
Oh.
My mage hand quickly like goes out to be like.
You can like teleport it.
Okay, so
I might
Gon can see what Valkus is doing and knows that it's going to be some kind of rift or he's trying to do something that he shouldn't do. And he puts his hand on Valkus' shoulder and says, let's just get to the town. You can rob your mum another time.
I'm not going to rob her. I'm just
Is this your stuff?
borrowing.
From the front door.
Jet goes to
Now, see, calling back to my villain choice earlier, that was the knock of grot bags, and then everyone in the big windmill would say, "There's somebody at the door." There's somebody at the door, and that would go on way too long.
Yeah, I have heard that.
I'm not on the ice.
Okay, yeah, but you do hear like a from the front door.
There's somebody at the door.
As I walk away from the door, I'm going to use prestidigitation to put a magic mark on the door that just says "I'm a dick."
Okay. The words coalesce into what you've written and then reshape into a penis on the door.
I'm too happy with that one.
Yeah. There is
I will run into the living room. I will sit in Baba's usual chair,
I'm
and I go,
chair.
not Simon,
multiple chairs.
Okay.
not Simon. Go out to the door, and I'll try and look as
Okay.
stately and regal as possible.
Not Simon goes to the door, opens the door, and is punched in the face by Baba herself. And she walks in and is just like, "You are not Simon! Get out of here!" As Not Simon walks out the door and just sits outside out the front. And it's just like, "Hello everybody, welcome. How are we? I hope you enjoyed your little stay overnight."
I didn't touch anything.
Yes, you did. I know you did.
I didn't. I
Did you
was,
touch something house? And the house like shakes up and down.
I was just looking to make sure it was okay and not broken.
Oh, okay. I'm sure. Yes. Okay.
Still haven't conducted our full investigation yet.
I mean, there's not really anything back there. Oh, fine. And she goes to the door with the 8 locks on it, sees the cock and balls painted on the door, and it's just like, "I thought I told you better." Starts scrubbing it off with a scrub pad that she gets out of nowhere.
And I'll just
And
look
then-
and go, Flint!
It's not him. He is a good boy.
Thus, I burn it into the wood.
He is. I would not trust him.
He turns around and he's got I'm a dick.
With
You need to roll stealth for that one.
probably sleight of hand, to be honest. But
Stealth check for me.
yeah, and a perception check for
Perception
you
check
to
for
see
me.
if you notice it happening, and then sleight of hand.
Really, we're doing that?
I mean, I guess we're doing this.
Fucking freak.
Words just appear on the back of Flint's jacket.
Still not rolling well, Jesus Christ. Okay, Steve, there you go. That one rolled well there.
But you wasted that one.
Exactly, never roll with Malin. Baba goes into a jacket pocket and pulls out a key that's like 8 different keys welded together that clearly opens the door all at once. Like, she brings the key to the door and locks move into a certain like pattern so that she can open them all at once.
Nice.
And the door opens and a spiral staircase goes down into the basement.
Hey, Trip.
Roll it into me.
Come along. Like I said, it's not very impressive. As you go down into the basement of Baba Yaga's house, there are like several candles that like light up. Yeah, 100% like motion sensor candles that light up the basement as you go down there, and it's kind of bare. There's not really anything down here. There is a bear skin rug just on the floor. That Baba would like pet on the head as she goes past, and it's just like, good Boris. As she goes to a cupboard at the back of the room and starts pulling stuff out of it, and it's just like, okay, so what do you want from here, Balbus?
Just anything that might give me my connection back.
Oh, no, you see, oh, how to explain this? You all made a quick exit from Kera, yes?
Yes, we did. You know
It would
what
seem... Oh, is not very good at all, to be honest. Let's just say that nobody will be living in First Floor for quite some time. But through your efforts, you have all saved Kera. It would have been destroyed if it was not for you. So
Win the win.
I
Oh,
would-
a statue.
Yes, I had a look at the statue and he's gone. The plaque is there, so your name will be remembered. So, but no one will know who you are.
We will rebuild it.
Oh, no.
No, I would certainly hope so. Your how do I explain this? It's not that your connection with Ashmira has been broken. It is more that it has been weakened because of the lightfall. It would seem that all of you have been weakened because of the lightfall.
Yeah, we all had this thing happen where we lost some of our kids. Close away.
Was, yes, your cloak is missing.
Yeah, and
The strange weapon, the crown, the gauntlets, and oh look, your beautiful cloak is gone.
if I had to guess, that might have been the moment that we lost it.
Possibly. Give me a moment. She like grabs a few random things from the cupboard, kicks it closed, and makes her way back up out of the spiral staircase. Come along! She then sits in the chair, and the 4 items that she grabbed from the cupboard was a potion of some kind, like fingerless gloves, a pair of boots, and a dagger. And she sits in her chair, and it's just like, just give me a moment, as her eyes roll back into her head and go fully white.
It's because it's the only dedicated.
This is very strange.
Thought that was good.
Oh, oh, I did not like that. Oh, you're... Oh. And like a little bit of blood trickles from Baba's mouth, which like you very rarely see Baba blink. It would seem that your gear, as you call it, these items that you very much like, have been transported through time and space. They are, some of them are no longer on Kera, some of them are and have been seemingly transported back through time.
That way back.
Yes, the Thunderbus it was. The energy reading from it I am picking up roughly 17,000 years ago now.
That one's gone.
You know, but do you know the location?
We're on Kera.
Could you be more vague?
I could be more vague if you like to be more vague.
Remind me, when was the glass cannon first discovered?
And I think what's that?
This because it's Echo of Creation, so like the dawn of.
Okay, so otherwise I was going to be like, yes, let's go.
It technically is. It is the first.
We can
Oh, your gun could be the first gun because of Wibbly. No. Technically, the glass cannon is the first gun.
Don't have that claim to fame.
going back and forth in time.
I can't say I made
Maybe
first
I'd
gun.
set this up for you all to be like time travelers and get your gear back through time.
We'll give all the
Your
time you
mom is
want.
absolutely building a TARDIS.
Oh, yeah, she is. I
Yeah,
forgot about
your
that.
mom is absolutely building a TARDIS.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. It would seem that Miss Evanora, your helmet that you wore is somewhere here on the Feywild. I don't think it's very nearby, but I can definitely sense it somewhere.
It's our current timeline.
Yes, absolutely, it is here. The thing with time in the Feywild is that you might find ways to pass through the gate of time and travel not backwards, but possibly forwards. Let's just say, if you all decide to go back to Hera, many years will have passed.
Which means that by the time we get back there, then it might be starting to happen again.
Possibly.
So we can spend as much time as we need to here, obviously getting Eminora's thing, and
Please do enjoy your whole holiday here in the Feywild.
because then yeah, by the time we get back, it'll be at least half
I suspect that roughly 50 years will have passed by the time you return.
right? There's no idea certain, but it's a good reference.
It's a rough estimate. I'm not so good at these things. I have a way back and forth that means that no time passes for me, but I cannot extend the same gift to you. It's very wobbly.
K-Ride.
If we were-
K-A apostrophe R-A-H.
Thank you.
If we were going to go, say, back in time,
Yes.
I'm assuming Fey magic would be the way to do that.
No, unfortunately not. From what I have known about chronomancy, and when she says chronomancy, the sword is like. From what I know about chronomancy, the place where the. Wow, I can explain this. The place where the veil is thinnest of time would actually be hell. One of the oldest planes is the ninth circle of hell, a very cold and inhospitable place. But because it is so old, the winds of time pass through there much more easily and would allow someone to flow backwards through it. But again, making your way to the ninth circle of hell is very difficult. Man, Hades sound. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do a Hades run.
Oh, and she's...
Yes. Friend.
You're
She's in hell, yeah, exactly. I don't know
Oh,
what they're doing, but
on the first layer, I know that Ashmira is controller of Avernus these days. So if you were to get by the first layer, I guess you would not have to deal with her. But you will have to go down the layers individually. It's not like you can just teleport on the ninth. It's not like you can. Baba actually does that. As well. It's not like you could. What? Move the table. It's not like you could just teleport onto the ninth circle of hell. You must teleport to Avernus and make your way down through the layers of the What are you going to ask something?
Yeah, you're a magical person. Right? Okay, so I'd like you to have a look at something,
Yes.
but it might be a little bit unpleasant for me.
Okay. It's not a duck.
Well, so I reached into my back pocket
What is it?
and I pull out the gauntlet things made of the
Yeah.
anti-magic thing. I'm like, I'll put them away if this is too much.
Just leave them on the table.
But this we kind of made out of some bits of comet, and
From the Paylord's coming.
Yeah, I shot it with my arrow and stuff that off it.
You all have been very busy little bees.
Buzz.
You should say things. Let's start with that next time.
well, we had to look in the comet.
I got
Ah,
this.
yes.
So we
So you have the two different types of shards that Taylor's light is made of.
This
Yeah.
feels really good.
Yes, it will. That was a bit. Yes, that was absolutely like little pretty.
I'm
I'm
thinking,
lady. I'm
I'm
lady.
thinking the yes man from Simpson.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. I would. Yeah. I lost the thread then.
So you've got the anti-magic and the magic.
Oh,
then.
yes. Again, she casts a spell. on both of the crystals. The grey ones, I think I said like 4 shards, and basically radiate anti-magic, but also some kind of like magical radiation.
Yes.
The more you use the gauntlets, the worse it's gonna be, basically.
Is she telling me this?
Yeah,
Do I
I'm
understand?
saying it is
Yeah,
me because my voice is starting to hurt from the Baba
That's
voice.
fine. That's all I needed to know.
Baba basically says that the gauntlets are very powerful and have the ability to shut down certain levels of magic. Nothing super powerful, like anything above 7th level, it won't work on.
Yeah.
Cast off the 5th level, so bad.
Yeah.
For me, that is powerful.
But like, yeah, the more you use the gauntlets, the higher the chances of you getting irradiated, basically.
I don't know what that means. Irradiated bad?
Mad, yeah.
Okay.
Like, they're good and powerful, but there's risk.
If I put them in my pouch,
Yeah.
do I
I
get
would
irradiated?
suggest if you want to keep those without affecting anybody, please put them in the bag of holding that your friend Flint has. I would recommend using those in dire need, to be honest,
Very
my good friend.
I'm thinking also, instead of using them, if we go up against something incredibly magical, we could just
Punch it.
feed it to it or something.
There is that.
Throw it into its mouth.
Yes.
That.
Talking of which, Bab, have you got any spare bags of holding?
Let me have a look. No! I rolled a 2.
It was worth a try.
What was...
If you have a look at it.
I mean,
Guidance.
It's not an ability check. I rolled a 10. She's like, oh wait, there's one on here, and it's not a bag of coal. It's a bag of colding.
What does that do?
It keeps things cold.
I'll have
It holds cold. It holds cold.
It holds cold. Yeah.
Rowan
No,
borrowed it.
cold.
Rowan
Cold.
grabbed it for a second
Cold
before he
fire.
can do anything. Opens it and just shoves it like on their ears for a second to cool themselves.
It's so nice. It's really good. It's like what I did earlier with the can. I was there like, oh, it's like that. It's really.
I thought it was
nice.
about cold thing. It's
No.
cold for fire.
No, it's a bag of colding, not colding. I love that. That's really funny.
I'm gonna instantly put the alchemy jug in it.
Yeah, nice. Any like
Cold
liquid-
beer.
Ice cold beer.
That is a beer, yeah.
Cold milk.
At this point, also Jet like comes out from the pillow, the little pseudo dragon that is my friend who rode, and like goes up towards Baba and he's just like, Baba, friend. And then Baba would just be like, oh, shit, you've grown so much since I last saw you. Are you looking after him?
I assume so, yeah.
He's a very sweet little darling boy.
He also got quite a sting on him.
He does. He's a very powerful adversary, and one day he will become a big dragon, multi-jet
Big dragon.
He's a cute little guy. I could be a menace as Simon, but I could be a cute little guy as
I
Jet.
love it. I can't wait for them to meet.
Yeah, me too.
It might happen
conversation.
sooner than you think, to be honest, because as you hear another at the door, there's somebody at the door. Who could it be?
I'll send that sign.
Simon, not
No,
Simon,
no, no,
already
no.
outside.
Oh yeah,
As
he's
you
quite
hear,
annoyed.
what are you doing here? What the fuck do you mean I'm doing here? I'm here because I'm supposed to be here. What the fuck are you doing here? You got banished somewhere else. You're not supposed to be. What do you mean I'm not supposed to? Fuck you! And you just hear him like you hear fighting from outside.
I
Go on,
mean,
go on.
you see not Simon fly through a perfectly shaped
Perfect
diamond.
escape. Yeah,
Simon,
Oh.
Simon hole. in
I was
the
going to say,
wall.
like, Garn opens the door with a gun and is like, I don't know which one to shoot.
yeah. Him, no. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent. You shoot not Simon. You like cleave not Simon in half.
Don't come back, it's fine.
You just shoot both. You're like, Gun doesn't know which one's which. He just
I mean,
shoots both
outside
of
you
them.
see regular Simon.
I don't know
There's something a bit different about regular Simon, though.
Uh-oh.
One of his eyes is just bright red.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, boss. How are we?
I'm glad you're back.
I'm glad to be back as well. Can you tell this fucking very soft? Otherwise, I'm gonna rip his teeth out.
I'm going to grab Simon's gun and just pass it over and go,
Oh,
there you go.
I don't think you quite understand how long I've been wanting to do this. And he puts the barrel of the gun in not Simon's mouth and just pulls the trigger. And he's just like, fuck you, you mimicking piece of shit. I'm back.
Yay!
Brand new gun.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Penelope built
Oh,
a gun.
Penelope
Simon.
built a gun.
A really good
Yeah, it's a penny gun, isn't it? It's not one of yours.
Yeah, I remember this now. I forgot about this.
It
Actually.
would also have like a PP because there's no PS, not PP because that's our initial.
Yeah.
PS. It would have PS on like the stock because that's our initial.
Gorgeously.
In the most
Forming with the
gorgeous.
part.
It doesn't fit Simon Watts.
But it really
Yeah.
does. It's like the complete antithesis. Okay,
It's
so
not
it's
just
been,
pissed.
how long's it been for you? Since we last saw each other.
Days.
It's been like 6 months for me. I have had a rough time in Storm-on-Trent, to be honest. Mother, Ash Mother, he can't physically say the word Ashmira anymore. Like, he has to call her mom or mother now. And I can't. The bitch. Oh, that still works. Oh, I didn't think that would work. Let's. Oh, how do I go? Red Simon is gone from Kera,
That's good.
but not completely, as he just like points to the red eye, and it like shit. It's like there's a creature inside his head trying to get out. So I have sort of become like a
Prison?
Prison, sort of a carrier for Red Simon side.
What are they called?
Mother.
No. Tenorita, what are the people that called? All the beasts in them, they're called.
Oh yeah, I know, I'm not seen the written all the time. But I know what you mean.
It's not the right word, but I'm just thinking post.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking Jirachi, but they just start J, I'm sure it
Yeah.
is.
Basically, what happened is mother. He like basically he's trying to say Ashmira, but he's just like the bit on the bitch basically refused side to I am still. We still work together, you're still the boss, but I kind of have my own autonomy a little bit now, to be honest. Like, it's not giving me free will of the sort, but I can do this. And he bamps away, and then bamps back again. He's like, I can bamp myself now,
Good.
it's kind of nice.
Simon 2.0.
Yeah, kind of, somewhat.
Do you? Is this kind of like, are you keeping Saiju at bay,
Yeah.
or can you kind of use his powers?
Yes. Well, I don't quite know which. She was very ambiguous with her words, as she always is. And it was more that she said that in dire times I could call on Saiju's strength, but it wouldn't be a good idea if there's anybody nearby.
So I'm just like, I got that dog in me.
Yeah.
Give me.
So when we need this, do we have to maybe get you angry?
Yeah, that would work. It's not like, I mean,
We have a Hulk.
I'm not angry all the time. That's the thing. Like, you know me, I'm very peaceful. I'm very relaxed. But if you need something big destroyed, then I feel like, yeah, Saiju, yeah.
And
that'd work.
if Saiju comes out to play,
Yeah.
how do we get him back in?
Bitch.
That's what I want
So
to
it's-
avoid.
Yeah.
Dire need then.
Yeah.
Last option.
I'm back.
So to be fair,
Don comes up and just gives you a really big hug. Because
Oh,
he's
be careful, not be bones. Oh, be bones.
I don't know.
Ah, he's like a wet noodle.
puts out a fish just like going.
Oh, then he sees Jack round your neck and he's just like, oh, hello, little fella, who's this? Jack! Oh, you're cute. you as fuck, aren't you? I like you. You can stay, you're part of the team. And he bites one of Simon's fingers, and he's like, you're like dangling off the finger, and he's just like, you're a little fucker.
Just pass out.
You know what? Let's for fun. No, he's fine. Simon's got a good constitution. He's just there like, you're definitely part of the team. Did you get this wrong?
He was just wandering around. That's me.
And then, like, he puts it down, and Jet is just like, Baba, friend. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Where are we?
In Barbara's house.
Yeah, but, like, on more of a grand scale.
Good
We're,
call.
we
I've
haven't
been on about 3 different planes in the past 30
We
minutes.
we made a map. Evanora made a map for us, Simon. So if you
Oh,
look
that's
here,
actually quite a nicely drawn map, Evanora.
And I think it's a bit of a meta self-complimentary stuff.
Little bit.
So we are either at or are going to
Timber.
Timber.
Bark. I wonder if they've got a lot of trees nearby.
Timber, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
bark,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
Or maybe they
Got a lot
tore
of
down.
dogs.
Oh, maybe.
Simon just cracks all the puns I've already done. I'm just like laughing. Just like,
Nah.
pretending I've never heard them before.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
you're back.
Yeah, but again, like, yeah, I mean, I've probably glossed over a lot of the necessary information for what's different with me now, but
Is it? But we've got the high level stuff. If you have a thing in your brain. If we need it, we poke you in the eye. But
that would probably do it, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you slowly pushed the jeweled sword into my eye, that probably would get me angry enough to do the job.
I don't think I could to you, Simon.
I appreciate that, big man.
Yeah.
But we might have to.
You might have to just. I'll hold it and you just run at it.
That actually sounds really fun.
Yeah.
I won't do it now. I won't do it now.
And then
Oh, I can do this as well. And he cast Eldritch Blast. Simon 2.0, he's got some buffs. I think we will leave tonight's episode there, though, unless there's anything else. And if there's any other points of order,
I've just been tinkering in a corner.
figure in a corner, making sure everything's still fixing. Making sure everything is still fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thank you all very much for watching. We will pick up exactly where we left off next week as the spellings go to the most seedy place nearby.
I'm not here next week.
Oh no!
No, I am.
You are? It's the week.
I am.
after. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
are here next week.
I am here. Yeah. Yay.
It's not the week
CD.
after that, it's the week after.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Now a few weeks
It's
away.
at the end of.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, because I'm in London, but I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Thank you all very much for watching. See you next week. Ta-ta.